Hey you guys, welcome back to the Divine 22. My name is Day, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for all my Cancers out there. I am actually pretty excited to do this reading because I feel good energy around Cancers right now. You know, like even if there's Cancers out there that are going through a hard time, I just feel like there's a lot of protection around Cancers right now, just in general. And I might be a little bit biased because I actually know a lot of Cancers, and all of them seem to be doing pretty well in spite of, like the things that they're going through. My cat is, both my cats are chilling out here, so if you see them, or if you hear them play fighting, or if they walk in front of the camera, please excuse them, but, they're just being cats. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the reading. Let me just shuffle. I can never shuffle this deck with ease. Like, I have no issues with my other one, but I guess I'm so used to the other one that this one's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, we got the Lovers, Knave of Wands, which is Page of Wands in the traditional deck. Man, these cards just want to jump out for you guys. We have the Chariots. That is the card for Cancers right there. Oh my god. I can't. Jesus. Nine of Wands. Okay, some of you may be in a relationship. Some of you may be in a relationship with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lover's card is the card for Geminis. This is the card for Cancer. Even if you're not, I don't really think that a lot of you are actually in a serious committed relationship with a Gemini. I would call it a situationship, if you will. With the Knave of Wands and the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of passion in this relationship. You guys might just be very sexually active. Or like you go to this person to have sex with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like you, or like when you need comfort, you'll go to their house and sleep next to them, sort of thing. I think there's love there, like you guys care about each other. But, it's not like I don't feel like this relationship is ever gonna go anywhere. You guys could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign as well. Well, Gemini is an air sign, but you guys could be dealing with an earth sign as well. I feel like the person that you're dealing with he's stable. I feel like I'm getting male energy. I feel like he's stable. He's probably not like rolling in the dough or anything, but I feel like he's financially stable at the very least. You guys could even work together with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's not for all of you, but yeah, some of you could work together, or you could have met them through work, whatever, something like that. I feel like his energy, and just take it how it resonates, he or she, whatever. I feel like the other person is even aware that, like, this relationship is never going to go anywhere, but I feel like they're just kind of there for you, or you're the person that's just there for them. Four of Swords. I feel like some of you could have gone through like a tragedy recently, or you could have just received bad news, and there's someone here that, like, can relate to it with you. Could be a member in your, like, you know, family member, somebody in your family. I don't know that it's related to, like, this union or anything, but the Empress, some of you could be pregnant, could be trying to get pregnant. There's a lot of, like, feminine energy in this reading as well. I feel like a lot of people could desire you. You could be even, like, a little bit of a heartbreaker, is what I'm hearing. Like, you could be a heartbreaker for sure. And maybe the other person, like, knows that this won't work out because of the way that you are. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're a bad person, but 9 of Cups. I think that a lot of you want a relationship. Like, you want to be in love. You want, like, that stable partnership. But I almost feel like everyone that you come across, like, you just don't really like that. Or you don't, there's, like, there's not a spark there that could keep you going, that can keep the momentum going in any relationship or situationship. Like I said earlier, there's not enough momentum to keep these situationships going, or, like, for them to progress at all. Some of you could have, like a fear of intimacy, like intimacy issues. And I don't mean, like, sex. It could be that for some of you, but I just mean, like, I think a lot of you are afraid to get close to someone. We have the Star, new beginnings. That's also Aquarius energy as well. There's a lot of different major arcana cards coming out in this reading for you guys. Don't mind me sniffling. My cats have my allergies acting up. The Judgment card. I feel like people could, like, be gossiping about you. People could be gossiping about you. Or you could just feel, like, a lot of judgment coming from your family members. Because I'm not really getting too much of, like, friends. And if they are friends, and they could be close enough to you that you consider them family. But I feel like you feel a lot of judgment coming from other people. You know, the 6 of Cups. You do dream of being happy. I think some of you wish you had a happier life, a more fulfilling life. A fulfilling love life, a fulfilling career. And I think a lot of you also work really hard to have these things. Like, you're not just sitting around doing nothing. You are trying to find ways to better yourself, to have these fulfilling things, especially a fulfilling career. Like, that career is coming in, like, hardcore for me. Excuse me. Knight of Wands. You could have somebody in your life that's just completely full of shit. Doesn't really mean what they say. Yeah, the Devil's at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but don't get hung up on that. I feel like there's definitely somebody in your life that you have an unhealthy situationship with. Like, you guys are codependent on each other. And there's no commitment either, which is crazy. Like, there is no commitment. Like, I don't even think you guys claim each other, type of thing. You know? Alright, I'm gonna go in with this, the traditional tarot deck. shuffle today. Jesus. I can't. I'm having a hard time. Alright. Okay, some of you could have multiple partners, multiple sexual partners, just multiple people that you're dealing with. You could have multiple people that are trying to pursue you. Yeah, but I'm really feeling like you don't like anyone. Like people pursue you and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't. Yeah, here's this air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think you fight a lot with this air sign. I'm picking up Gemini, but like I said, don't get caught up on the signs. But I'm picking up it is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could fight a lot with them. And then we have the Hermit card here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could also be in hermit mode, like a little bit antisocial. Oh, look, this was at the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Something could have happened in your life recently. Like I said, you could have gotten some bad news or something pertaining to yourself or somebody else around you that kind of has you in a weird spot emotionally. I kind of feel like you're not necessarily in your room like crying or anything like that. You're just kind of like, look, cards are falling out. There's the Chariot again. That's you. That's Cancer energy. I'm going to pull that. I don't feel like you guys are necessarily sitting in your room crying, like hugging your pillow. I almost feel like you're just indifferent. Like you're just whatever, kind of going through life. Some of you could be feeling just numb right now. You ever get like in those weird moods? You just kind of stay there for a while. I'm going to take this card. Page of Wands came out. It tried to come out earlier, but not quite, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, the Page of Wands actually came out twice. Where are we at? Like I said, the Knave and Pages are the same. So yeah, could be someone in your life that's always pursuing you, but isn't really interested in giving you anything, like is not giving you the things that you want. But I feel like you tolerate them anyway. Like that's really mean. But you tolerate them. Because like I said, I feel like you have like you might have casual sex with this person. Like they probably know your body really well, and so you kind of go to them when you need that physical satisfaction, I should say. But otherwise, this is you, like, on the inside. I think you're sad about love, for sure. It doesn't, like, consume your life or anything, but here we are, the Hangman. King, move your tail. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stagnancy as far as your personal growth. I think a lot of you are it's not that you're trying to stay stuck or that you're getting in your own way. It's like there's just like a lot going on around you, and I think you're working really hard to not let it penetrate your bubble. A lot of you could be like really positive people too. Like you love positivity and that's all you want in your life, but there's like so much going on around you that you can't be that's not what I mean. There's so much going on around you that it almost feels like the devil is like working against you. You know what I mean? Like it's a huge hindrance to your self-growth, to like moving forward in your life. And I think there's a lot of when when I say relationships, I don't mean romantic. I mean in general, there's a lot of relationships that you have with people, whether it's your friends, romantic, or in your family, that are like really dragging you down, and you need to cut these people off. I feel like some of y'all are crybabies. I'm not judging you. I'm a crybaby myself. But you know, you are a water sign. Water signs are, they're sensitive, you know what I mean? Fantasizing about being happy. There's a lot of things that you want in life. You have a lot of goals. But I love that I'm picking up that you do like work towards your goals. Like I said, you don't just sit around like, oh, I want XYZ, I want this car, I want my man to look like this, or my woman, and I want a 2-story house, but I'm not doing anything to go for it. Like, no, I think you guys are absolutely going for it. And I feel like a lot of you are brave. Like, you go towards things like with your heart, which is sometimes not always a good thing. Like, sometimes you don't think with your head. But I think sometimes it's good to think with your heart, because if you're in your head too much, you might not take chances, you might not take risks. So, but I feel like you're not the type of person to just not take a risk because you're not sure if it's going to work. You're just kind of like, I'll just try it. I'll just try. I like that. I like that about you. Whoever this reading is about, that's dope. Keep that up. Let's pull a few more cards. What can we get for our Cancers in love? Because I feel like some of you guys are daydreaming about love. Like, you just kind of want someone to balance you out. So what can I get for my Cancers in love? Knight of Cups. Someone could be coming in, if they haven't already, to give you some sort of offer. Could be a Scorpio. But also, we have the 8 of Cups here. So this is you walking away from something. If you haven't already, you are going to. And I feel inclined to say that this new love will not come into your life if you don't cut off the Cancer that is still in your life, that you keep entertaining. Like, there has to be some sort of death there. Like, you have to cut it off. You have to walk away. If it's not serving you, you have to walk away. And that's easier said than done. But I really, the universe or God, whatever it is that you believe in, tests you. It's always testing you. And if you keep doing the same thing, you can't expect changes. You have to change the formula in your life to expect things to change. I also feel inclined to tell you to not be so judgmental about the people that come into your life. Be a little bit more open-minded. I know Cancers, the crab, they got a really hard shell but a soft inside. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? Try to work from your heart. Go forward with your heart like you do in most situations. Go towards people with your heart and not your shell. You know what I mean? I feel like the person that is coming into your life in the future, you don't know them. And they might not even be your usual type. But I feel like a lot of you go towards the same type of person expecting changes. Expecting like something new, but no. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, see? Someone wants to come into your life. Someone's going to come into your life, but you have to walk away from something first. You have to like abandon shit for something. And here it's like, I think you think about it. Like, you consider, you're not no dummy, Like, you think about all the things that you have to do in your life. But I think you're intimidated by how hard it might be for you emotionally, especially because I feel like some of you need like some sort of emotional crutch right now in your life. The Magician. Manifest all the things that you want, because you can have them. Like, you are a go-getter. Like, Spirit wants you to, I want you to, like, I'm pumped up doing this reading because I sense like such good energy from the person that this is about, but you just have so much going on around you that really hinders you. And it honestly aggravates me. I'm about to jump through this phone, this camera, and I'm about to just shake you because you can do better. And I think you know that you can, but you're just afraid. But don't be afraid. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, some advice. Let me make sure I'm like, okay. Sometimes my phone like just stops recording on me, and I hate when that happens, especially if I'm in the middle of a really good reading. All right, angels, what do you have for my Cancers out there? What do you have for them? Oh my god, I can't. I love when these cards like confirm what I'm talking about. Y'all better listen to me. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say I told you so. All right, we're going to take... Love it. Love it. We're going to take these three. First one we got is Words of Abundance. Remember that Magician card I pulled out? All about manifesting your desires? Let me read this to you real quick. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Some of you could complain a lot. You could be slightly ungrateful. Like, I feel like some of you can focus more on the bad than the good. And so following that card is no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Start manifesting. Start thinking positive. Cut off like the negative shit in your life. Straight up. I believe in you so much. I believe in you. And then last but not least, deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Period. Period. I feel that. I felt that card. And I want to second that. I feel like whoever this reading was for, I feel like you are a good person. I feel like you absolutely deserve good things. You might even feel like you don't. I sense that like a lot of you had childhood trauma even, and it has no doubt shaped the way you think, the way you perceive things, the way you project yourself onto other people. It's like the way you see life is clouded by projection because of your life experiences. You know what I mean? I'm encouraging you to be a little more open-minded. Just tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Tweak that perception on life. And I feel like as long as you are receptive to change, you can always get better and you can always grow. And I feel like a lot of you are. You're very receptive to what's going on around you, but I think that you like a human being would, lets your emotions get in the way a lot of the time. But I really think if you like learned a little bit more self-control and had a little bit more, just a little bit more self-love, filled your brain, your mind, your heart with so much positivity, that you would be able to move forward in your life and also have the courage to cut off whatever it is that's around you that's not serving you. Because I definitely feel like there are cancers in your life, and I'm not talking about the zodiac sign. You know what I mean? All right, Cancer, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for some of you. Again, if you watch this entire video in its entirety, girl, that was so redundant. Oh my God. If you watched this video in its entirety, I want to say thank you, and then I'm so grateful. And please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you know a Cancer, if you're cross-watching for a Cancer and you know a Cancer that this could have resonated with, please send it to them. I will be back to upload more content. Again, this is the Divine 22. My name is Day, and I will catch you next time. Peace.